The E-Fund provides $10 million per year, again paid for by the Commonwealth's largest local phone companies, to address the lack of broadband connectivity in Pennsylvania schools.
Some of our schools in rural areas are out pretty close to the middle of nowhere, to be honest with you. And so it became cost prohibitive to get, even though it may have been made available, which it was made available, before the original Chapter 30 made sure it was made available. But the cost was so prohibitive in a lot of areas that they weren't able to access it. So by setting up this E-Fund, it gave the school districts the ability to access this fund to then deploy the broadband and technology to their schools at a much more affordable rate.
Really profound has been broadband to schools. A little part of Act 183 included set-aside monies for broadband to schools, and right now, bar none, Pennsylvania schools have the best broadband in the United States of America, all because of Act 183.
He's been a real partner with me in my Penn Court.
October 8, 2008, Iroquois High School in Lawrence Park, Pennsylvania. These students are taking part in a class led by Governor Ed Rendell and the First Lady. They're linked to a dozen other schools from all over the Commonwealth using the kind of technology Act 183 is designed to put in every Pennsylvania classroom.
This is the very beginning of us being able to share and receive outside classes. A lot of times we may not have enough students to justify a particular class, but with this equipment and with this infrastructure that's here now, we'll be able to actually take in a class from the outside and bring it in, or be able to have a classroom here and share it with other people.
This is just part of what cutting-edge broadband technology can mean to the children of today and tomorrow. Act 183 was created to bridge the digital divide, and that's exactly what it's doing in school.
So there was, a high percentage, vast majority of people that were in the have-not situation. And in the have-not situation in terms of, well, the pipe doesn't come here even if we wanted to connect. We can't do wireless because building the infrastructure is way too expensive to connect, or the signals are poor for us. So there were a lot of people, even though we were all talking about the efficiencies of doing things at the speed of the internet, that were out of the game. This act changes that, completely will eliminate the have-not situation with regard to the ability to access the internet.
By helping school districts clear the two biggest broadband hurdles, access and affordability, the $100 million E-Fund is helping create a revolutionary change in your child's classroom.